That's it. That was me.
Leo McCarty, head coach of Lone Star, is here. A tough night score-wise and, well, penalty and turnover-wise, but what are some things that you saw from your club tonight that encourage you about their future, some good things?
Oh, they always fight hard. I mean, continue to fight hard no matter what. I always tell the kids you're going to have a bad game sometime, and you got to learn to fight your way through it. So they kept fighting, even though with the penalties and things that we did, but we can fix it. So I'm proud of them.
Yeah, it's all fixable things.
Yes.
It wasn't being out-talented or outrun or out-hit. I noticed you guys had some guys that really lay the wood when it comes to hitting,
Yes.
especially on the offensive line. But anyway, what do you instill in these players for the future? What are some of the things that you tell them when they come into this program and with the aim of being a Central Bobcat? What are some of the core values of the program when you guys get them early? What are some of the core values you instill in them?
Well, the main things we try to do is we try to implement the fundamentals. We try to get everything fundamentally sound, and then so they can move on. When they move on, they're ready to go ahead in the beginning stage of coach training them and what they want us to do. So the main thing that we try and implement and tell the kids is that this is the beginning stage, and then we're going to move up to another level, and then the next level. So we try to go ahead and do everything fundamentally, get them fundamentally sound, and love to play the game.
Yeah.
We want them to love to play the game.
Yeah,
Yes,
you got to enjoy it.
Yes, you got to love it.
And be enthusiastic about it. But at that, like, 7th grade level, it's a real disadvantage to kids who don't have coaches that can explain the basics of football. Because I think sometimes they think that, watching games, kids know the basics, but that's something that you have to teach them.
Yeah.
So do you start just from ground one and go over the basic rules and penalties and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, some of our kids have never played football before. I mean, they never played organized football before. So we have to start from ground one and just start letting them know how to do it. And that's the reason why we're so proud of our kids. I mean, we're so proud of them because some of them never played before, but yet they're getting there, and they're getting there. And by the time they become an 8th grader, they're going ahead and becoming a lot better in what they're doing and know what we want them to do. And then when they move on to 9th grader, then they're going to be a whole lot better.
All right. Arlen, did you have some things you wanted to add?
Coach, how did it feel to have Coach Crane and some of those Bobcats out here watching these future Bobcats?
That's always great because Coach Crane and the coaching staff, they always come and support us. Even during practice, they'll come over and show us some things, help us out with the kids. I mean, they always being there and supportive and letting us know, expecting what they want from us. So it's a great thing. We have a good system that's going on. So they always come down and watch us and help coach. So we are just so excited, and the kids get excited when they see Bobcats coaches there to help with them.
Yeah, and did you have some of the old alumni come over and stand on the sidelines with you from the Bobcats there?
Yeah, that's a good thing for them. They come back and they start rooting for us and everything, and a lot of them go ahead and get excited about being there, and they saying that you remember when they used to be on the sideline doing the same thing. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and great feeling to have them come back and say, "Hey, Coach, you taught me this, you taught me that."
Yes.
Darren and I were talking about my old high school coach and his old high school coach, and how you set a pattern for us that we carry throughout the rest of our lives, and I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We just love it. I mean, you gotta love it to do it.
Oh, you do.
Yeah. So we love it, and kids, when you see them graduating, when you see them on Friday night, and running through the tunnel and playing, that gives you a joy.
That's right. That's right.
And that's why we do it.
Sure
and
is.
This is a different thing to do with your life, being a coach. I mean, it's a lifestyle. It's not a job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a lifestyle that you have to go into and understand, that you're doing it for the kids. And many kids come through there, and many kids get stabilized because of the athletic program. And they go ahead and they work very hard to go ahead and, pass their classes and be examples in the classroom. And I mean, so sports helps out a lot of our kids.
And it's a guy like you, a coach like you, that can put a young person's life on a good trajectory that may not have been before they got involved. So we appreciate what you do for the kids, Coach.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate you being with us tonight.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all giving us this opportunity, y'all. The kids really enjoy this.
I hope they do. I hope they all feel like rock stars.
Right. Thank y'all so much.
Leo McCarty, head coach, Lone Star Middle School. They failed tonight, but still everybody's teammates tonight, and they'll all grow up and be Bobcats. Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you so much.
We'll be back with more after this. You are watching middle school football in San Angelo on a Tuesday, and it's Friday night on a Tuesday night. And our broadcast presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.